What's up guys? Today we're detailing a motorcycle. We got our friend Sydney's bike in here for some nice long-awaited detail. This thing has been sitting in his garage for the past year, believe it or not. This thing is super dusty, it's super dirty, all the metals are oxidized, and this thing needs some love. All right guys, so we're gonna go ahead and get started with the wheels. Now before I go into cleaning the wheels, I do wanna mention that this bike has been sitting for a while, and there is some things on this bike that we unfortunately won't be able to take care of, such as all this rust and pitting that's happening on the wheels and the fork and stuff. But you know what? We're here to have a great time detailing, so we're gonna do everything that we can to really restore this bike and hopefully put a smile on our friend Sydney's face. So we're gonna start off with the rinse right here. The wheels are actually pretty dirty and they're very oxidized as well, so we're gonna make sure to hit those with some metal polish once we're done cleaning them. But we're gonna clean them first, so I'm gonna go ahead and rinse it off with our nozzle right here real quick. All right guys, so now that we have that rinsed off, I'm gonna activate the suds in my bucket. Now in my bucket here, I have all the brushes that we're gonna be using to clean these wheels, as well as an ounce of Diablo wheel cleaner gel, and we're also gonna be pairing it with our Signature Series orange degreaser. So now that our suds are activated, I'm gonna grab some orange degreaser and spray a nice even coat throughout the wheels. Now check that out you guys, right away as I sprayed onto the wheels, you can definitely tell all the grease, grime, and brake dust that's sitting on there, all that brown stuff that's being dragged off of the tire, that's all the dirt and grime that the Signature Series orange degreaser is breaking down. So now that we have that all set up, I'm gonna grab my Easy Reach brush, which is a long flexible brush, which is gonna really allow me to get into all the spokes of this wheel. As you can imagine, if you're not using the right brush to clean these wheels, you're gonna be there all day. So this brush is gonna definitely help and expedite the process of me getting to all these hard to reach areas, as well as saving my knuckles from getting all banged up trying to get in there. So I'm gonna grab some suds, and then I'm just gonna start cleaning it from top to bottom, getting into all these wheel spokes and ensuring that we achieve the ultimate deep clean possible. All right guys, now that we're done cleaning all those intricate areas, we're gonna grab now our Wheelie flag tip brush and get the face of the spokes as well as this little lip right here. This lip is a little bit more of a wider lip, so that's why we're gonna be using this brush, because it's a flag tip brush, which is extremely soft, and it's also flexible as well, which is gonna do a great job at really getting us and allowing us to get into all those hard to reach areas. The last brush I'm going to be using is one of our All in the Details brushes, which is going to help us get into any kind of little intricate areas such as the brakes, any kind of suspension components. So we're going to be using this little brush to really get in there and achieve that nice deep clean. All right guys, now we're going to go ahead and rinse off the wheel, and then we'll move on to the next step, which is washing the bike. All right guys, so we just finished cleaning the wheels. Now it's time to wash the bike. So right here we have our TORQ foam blaster set up with our 2-bucket method, our chenille microfiber wash mitt, and of course, some citrus washing gloss to go with their foam blaster and our 2-bucket method. Now we're using our citrus washing gloss because this is a hyper concentrated citrus-based soap that's gonna do an incredible job at breaking down all the tough dirt, grime, and all the dust that's really settled on there and kind of embedded itself on there. This is gonna do an incredible job at cleaning it up and give it a nice deep wet shine. We're also going to be pairing it with our foam blaster, which connects directly to our garden hose nozzle. Now granted that this bike doesn't have too much painted surfaces, we will still be using the 2-bucket method just because we want to reduce the overall chance of scratches and swirls as we're doing our wash. So I'm going to set up my buckets right now with some citrus washing gloss. So in this bucket, this is going to be my soapy bucket. I'm going to grab my wash mitt, dunk it in there, and then I'm also going to accompany it with 1 ounce of citrus washing gloss. So 1 ounce is equivalent to about 1 good squirt. Now that's all set up, we're going to grab our foam blaster here, take off the nozzle. We're going to grab our citrus washing gloss and pour about 2 ounces into our foam blaster. All right, and just like that, we're all ready to go. I'm going to put the nozzle back on. We're going to give the bike a pre-rinse, foam it with our foam blaster, wipe it down with our chenille microfiber wash mitt, and we'll be right back with you guys for the next step in this process. Alright guys, and just like that, we're fully done washing and drying the bike. As you guys saw, I did pull out the ProBlow just because there was a lot of hard to reach water in those intricate areas, and the ProBlow is the fastest and easiest way to get rid of that. And then I also used a dry microfiber towel just to simply wipe down any of the painted surfaces and any kind of leftover and lingering water. So now that it's fully washed and dry, we're going to start hitting the details of the bike. As you guys can see, this thing has a ton of chrome accents, so we're going to use our heavy metal polish right now to polish them all up and restore them to their full former shine. So we're going to grab our heavy metal polish, start polishing all the chrome on this bike, and then we'll show you guys the final results. Alright guys, and there you guys have it. We're all done with Sydney's bike. This thing looks incredible. What do you guys think? Leave your guys' rating in the comment section down below right now. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give us a huge like, subscribe so that you don't miss out on our future videos. And as always, my name is Joey. This is Chemical Guys Detail Garage. I'll see you guys next time.